Hello everyone and welcome back to the Virtual Jewish Cookbook. I'm your host, Chef Brian Stepp, and what a better way to start this amazing Jewish web series than pita bread. On this episode, I'm going to be showing you and giving you all my little tips and pointers on how to make the best pita bread at home. So for this recipe, you're going to need a couple of basic ingredients that most of us do already have at home. So to make our beautiful pita recipe, we're going to need to start off with 6 simple ingredients. We're going to start off with AP flour, warm water, sugar, salt, olive oil, and yeast. So you're either going to need this in a bowl, but if you do have a KitchenAid mixer or any mixer, I would recommend to use it. So we're going to start off with putting in our dry ingredients, so all our flour in. We're going to put in our salt, our sugar, and our yeast. We're going to go up, mix it, just give it a little bit of a mix so everything incorporates. Then we're going to add in our oil. And then we're going to turn this on and slowly drizzle in the warm water. So now that all our ingredients are in, we're going to keep kneading the dough for about 3 to 5 minutes or until it's fully incorporated. It's still going to be a little bit sticky, a little bit tacky, but that's how you want it. And then we're going to go into proofing. So we're going to go and hit this for another couple minutes. So now that we've incorporated enough gluten structure into the dough's come together. We don't need to knead it any longer. Now we're going to go into our first proof. So we're going to cover this. We're first going to gather all the dough off the hook and off the sides and kind of bring it together into a ball as best as we can. And you can oil your hands a little bit and oil the side of the bowl. Okay. So we gathered everything and formed everything into a ball. And then make sure to clean the sides so that gets incorporated into the dough. Okay, so we have this nice ball. We're going to cover it with a little bit of plastic wrap. Then we're going to cover it with a towel just to keep the warmth there. And I'll see you back in 2 hours. So after about 2 hours, your dough should have doubled in size. So we can go ahead and get it ready for shaping. So all you're going to do is squeeze it back down, form it into a ball, and divide it into 4 equal pieces for this recipe. So now that we have 4 equal sizes of the ball, we can go ahead and shape them. So we're going to take a little bit of flour, dust on our cutting board, take each pita, form it into a ball first so that there's no creases, so that when we do want that pocket to form, that steam's not going to have anywhere to escape. So roll it around in the flour, prevent it from sticking, not too much, and then roll it out to about a 1/4 inch thickness. Make sure you're going evenly around to create that beautiful circular pita shape. So now that we have this beautiful, perfect pita ready, we'll just dust a little bit of flour and we're gonna let this rest and final proof for 30 minutes. Now while this is proofing, we're gonna go ahead and heat up our oven to as hot as it can go. If you have a convection, go ahead to 500 degrees. If you don't have a convection, go to the highest temperature that it does have. And if you use a baking stone, you can get a nice crisper bite on that pita bread. So now that we've rolled out our beautiful pitas, we have them, perfect size, perfect thickness. We have a little bit of flour on the cutting board. We're gonna put a little bit more flour just to dust it. And what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna get it ready for its final proof. So all we have to do is take our little kitchen towel, cover it, and let it rest for 30 minutes. Now it's gonna proof, it's gonna rise a little bit, and it's gonna let us create that beautiful pocket inside the pita. So as we have our oven warming up to its highest degree as possible, if you have a convection, again, turn it to 500. So now that our pitas have rested for 30 minutes, they've final proof, they're ready to go in the oven. Our oven is preheated. We have a beautiful stone that's heated as well. It's gonna give us that beautiful crisp and puff of the pita. So we're ready to go. So as you see, they kind of doubled in size. They're super soft, super delicate. So at this point, we're ready to bake them. So now that our oven is ready, we're gonna go ahead, pull out this rack a little bit to make it easier for us to place the pitas. We're gonna gently take our pitas and place them on the hot stone. We're gonna pop this back in real quick. Close it real. Pitas have puffed. We can go ahead and pull them out of the oven. Gonna look beautiful, golden brown across. And there you have it. With 6 simple ingredients, a little bit of time, you can too make some beautiful homemade pitas. I like to drizzle some fresh olive oil on mine and just enjoy. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure to like, follow, subscribe, as we have a lot more content coming your way. I just want to say a huge shout out and thank you to our sponsors, the Genesis Philanthropy Group and RJD from RUF, from the Russian Jewish division. Thank you so much for letting us put on this amazing recipe, amazing webinar to go ahead and showcase how simple and healthy it is when you make your own beautiful, amazing Jewish products at home.